give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. I give myself away so you can. Come on, let him know. I give myself away. I give myself away.
Hello, my name is Henry P. Burton. Sitting next to me on my right is my wife, Dr. Sarah J. Burton. I was born in Chicago, January 22nd, 1937. My brother was Esther's second husband, and I am their uncle. I loved Esther very much. I used to play baseball with her when we were kids in a field in Chicago years ago. And I don't really know what else to add to this other than I loved Esther very much. We were very close. I came to see her from time to time in Texas, and I enjoyed being with her. And I enjoyed today being with all of my family, who a lot of them I haven't seen in years. And I hope that I will see them again on, I shouldn't say a more pleasant occasion, because this has been pleasant even though it was the passing of our loved one. And that's about all I can say today, other than it's been great. Thank you.
I'm Jacqueline Wise. Esther is my mother. Seeing her lose 2 children and her husband and still go on with such courage and conviction, I'm telling you, it was amazing. And I asked her, how do you do that? And she'd say, there's nothing you can do about it to change it. And so you have to understand, again, what Kim said today about the serenity prayer, to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So she was just a very strong woman who changed all of our lives, had a major impact on our lives, our success, our exposure, our world, life changes of where we lived. You know, with me living abroad for 20 years, myself rearing my kids abroad, her helping me raise my children, my children living with her. I mean, it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience to have someone that was just so funny. And her whole thing about life was that if there's no laughter and there's no fun, there is no life. And so that's all I got to say. She was just fantastic, fantastic.
Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't fake what's left to do. Come on. Truth is, I'm weak. No strength to fight, no tears to cry. even if I tried. But still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn in pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and sing to you this song. Please take me to the King. Truth is, it's time to stop playing these games.
My name is Mary Ann DeRoe. I'm the sister of Esther Wicker. I'm from Gary, Indiana, and I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas, with my sons and my surrounding family. None recently, but guess what? The future's gonna bring all kind of memories and all kind of gatherings, things of interest. This has been an occasion that has brought some family members together that has been distant in the past.
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Derek DeRoe. I'm the son of Mary Ann, and Aunt Esther was my aunt. I'm from California. I've been there for the past 31 years, living originally from Gary, Indiana. Born and raised in Gary, and my favorite memory of Aunt Esther is her nice king-size bed with the electric blanket. I used to love that electric blanket and that bed. They good naps.
Sorry. Dawn Wise, granddaughter. I think the most fondest memory is recently reconnecting with my grandmother after so many years. She is always a character, not traditional, and I think the greatest thing I remember is she always said, "Hey, baby," when I called and she answered the phone. I love you, Grandma. I miss you.
I don't have much to bring. My heart's torn to pieces. It's my offering.
One of these mornings won't be very long. You look for me and I'll be gone. Yes, I will. I'm going to a place where there'll be nothing to do but simply walk around heaven all day. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna jump and shout. Nobody will be able to put me out.
Who am I from? I'm from the woman who birthed me, and she from the woman who birthed her. Queen of Dragons. No, sorry. No. Oh gosh, no. Hi, I am Kim Sanders, firstborn grandchild of Esther Wicker. No, I live in Germany, and actually the first time I lived in Germany was with Grandma when I was a little girl, and I think my experience of living in Germany with her as a little girl influenced my return, or influence had a lot to do with why I returned, and I've been there ever since. And let's see, this is not my true hair color. No. Mascara works good for the gray. And yeah, I was very fortunate. I am very fortunate and blessed to have had Grandma as my grandmother, and I will love and miss her forever. Mwah.
Hi, I'm Esther Wicker. I'm the wife of the youngest son, Anthony. They call him Tony. My fondest experience of Mom is when she came and visited us in California. I was 9 months pregnant with Joan, and it's almost her birthday, so we went to Las Vegas to treat her. And when we came back, we had a party on her birthday, and she didn't realize that I was already in labor, but I was just crossing my legs so the baby won't come out. When they came back, when they went shopping, when they came back tonight, the house was so dark, and I was crawling on the side of the bed because it was so painful. I had a baby the following day, so, and she was there. Yes, so that was the fondest memory, and I love you, Mom.
And it said, something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name. Yeah, I know. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Wave your hand if you love him. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Sweet name, yeah. It's the sweetest name. Sweetest name I know. Look here. Some people say I'm crazy, but just I can't explain the power that I feel, yeah, when I call your name. Said it's just like fire, shut up in my bones. When the Holy Ghost gets to moving, you know he won't leave us alone, and it's all because there's something, yeah. Something about the name Jesus. Oh my. Something about the name Jesus.
Okay, I'm Joni. I was born the day after Grandma, and so my favorite story is that hearing it from Grandma. I don't know, I just miss you and I love you, and I'm glad we got to celebrate your life today.
If he's been good to you, give him a two-hand wave.
I'm John Paul. I'm the youngest of Tony and Lucci. The fondest memory of Grandma is just hanging out with her on the porch and her just kind of giving life lessons and being funny and just being the charismatic person that she was, and being the charismatic energy that we all need, just bringing all the family together and just loving and supporting us through what we do and just being amazing. So she's definitely not the conventional grandma that everybody talks about. She's out of the box, very out there and outgoing, outspoken, had to speak to everybody. So I take a lot from her.
Yes, good afternoon. I'm John Wicker, the youngest son, Mom, and I wanted to go over a couple of things about as far as life is concerned and what goes around comes around, the lessons learned. There were so many of them, Mom. I want to thank you. There were so many things that you taught me, but there are so many things but I'd like to focus on just a few. Like the time that you taught me on how to drive for my friend's standard truck. Mom found the highest hill on Fort Bragg. And to put that in perspective, Fort Bragg is the third largest Army base in the nation. And she had to find the largest hill to teach me how to do that. But that led me to being a professional driver in the military and now a professional chauffeur in life. And I thank you. Mom said that there were no strangers in the world, to speak to everyone and to treat everyone like you wanted to be treated. This simple concept enabled me to see and do more than the average American military person in all the countries that I have been blessed to travel to. I was able to schmooze my wife's family to bless our marriage. And in turn, that brought a loving daughter-in-law into the family. And Mom, some of the wonderful grandchildren that are teaching her great-grandchildren the old school values. Mom had to tell me numerous times not to be so serious. I've taken heed to that and asked people on how you're doing. They ask me, how are you doing today? My response to them is, I am well. I'm alive, the sun is out, and I've been able to make a few people smile today with a joke or kiddingly give someone a hard time. I will miss you, Mom, but I know that you're in heaven with Dad, Dickie, Anthony, and other family members and friends. I'm also quite sure that you have God and all the angels cracking up. I love you, Mom, and thank you.
Okay, well, I want to thank you very much for taking care of my family, taking all the pictures, and everybody was, first thing they said is, how can I get a picture? We got that. We got that. We'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. But everybody really appreciated your participation, appreciate your support of our family in these difficult times, and we appreciate you.
She was one in a million character, kind of character. A person you'll never forget. She'll always be in your memory. You'll always be on your mind. She always has sage advice to give everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for allowing me to see myself the way you see me. Thank you. Dedicated to people like me, those that struggle with insecurities, acceptance, and even self-esteem. You never felt good enough, you never felt pretty enough, but imagine God whispering in your ear, letting you know that everything that has happened is now.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, outweigh them back. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the pain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard